Hey guys, welcome to Let's Go Catch Some Snaps. And well, we finally got the middle piece for the Pro line, brand new. It was $110 just for the part in Continental. But the good thing is they did an upgrade on the part. And remember, I was telling you that the flaw why these things crack was that in here is just like that, right? It's got a hole, so water comes in here and it stays in here, and that's what rusts out all these parts. But I guess somebody called Continental and they fixed it, and they made a hole on the bottom, see it? So that the water drains out. So that's a good fix. So let's go and install this part. Okay guys, let's get to it. The first thing that I want to do is I want to release the strap on the trailer. I want to release the strap on the trailer. And the reason why I want to do that, simply because when I lift up the boat's going to go up. And if the strap is on there, holding this trailer very tight, it's not going to let the boat go up. So we need to raise the boat up, number one. You need to have a floor jack. Doesn't have to be this type of floor jack, but it has to be a floor jack. Okay, so you could lift the front of the boat up and put a piece of wood or something underneath it. So once it doesn't damage your hull. Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up here nice and slow. Then when I get close to the top, I'm gonna look and see where the middle of the wood is, so that I could just put it where it needs to be. Okay, got quite a few feet to go there. All right, see if I can move this way or something. It stays away from the actual trailer, you know. All right. That way. All right, so now we're getting almost there now. Hold on a minute. Might be, I'm gonna have to get two pieces of wood maybe, because the jack only goes so far. Alright, so I'm probably going to get another piece of wood. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I got the boat lifted up just enough where what I need to get this part out. One thing that I do want to show you is, you see right there, that's damaged because this plate has already worn out. See? So I have to sand it and repaint the bottom of this boat. But that's not going to be the problem. The problem is getting rid of this here. That I thought it was only the top, but also the bottom. Look how bad it is. Alright, so first thing first, we need to get penetrating oil, because we want this bolt to come out easy. Okay, so I'm going to apply a little bit of penetrating oil in it, and we're going to let it work there for a little bit. And then we're going to attempt to remove these bolts. Stay tuned. Okay guys, got the bolts out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get these clamps out of here and clean them up a bit. You know, clean up the thread before I put anything back on here. So I'm going to get them out of here just so I can slide them right out. The good thing about this is this plate just fits on here like this. You don't have to take off the boat off the trailer, so it's a great thing. Stay tuned. All right guys, so I cleaned it up a little bit and got it nice and clean with clamps, and we're gonna put some of that good penetrating oil, and we're gonna see how that works out. But right now we're going to install the new skid, whatever this thing is called here, on here. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to get it in place here. We're going to get the tooth clamps, we're going to run them through the back just like that. All right. Great. All right, we got them through the back. Then we have to lift this up. All right. Get it just over this, just like that. Okay. All right, just like that. And then gotta get this thing on here, just like this. All right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can slide it back enough for this thing. See if the other side is a little bit better for this. Okay, there it is. That's the way it goes. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Now we got to tap it in. Let's see if I can move it up high. Probably going to get a hammer so I can move it up higher. In the on the trailer here. See, it still needs to go a little bit higher than that. All right, let me slide it in some more. Not the proper tool, but you know what? I don't have a proper tool. Look what I got. Alright, see if this way will work. Remember, everything is new here, so that you're going to have to make some sorts of some adjustments to it, okay? So let's see how this works out here. Nope, still needs to go higher. Let me go get a hammer so I can make this a lot easier. Stay tuned. Oh, no. Alright guys, so what I did was I put the clamp on the back and then the other clamp, and then I lifted this up and I put my screws in there. Now I made sure that the middle of this arch here hits the middle of this piece, right? You want the bolt just to land in there, because this boat, you know, I drive onto the trailer. So now I'm going to tighten this up. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So got it tightened up, and now we're going to lower this jack down. There it goes. Bam. Lower it down. Okay, now the boat is sitting right on to that centerpiece there. All right. Just like that. And now all we have to do, come back up here and pull this forward. All right, pull it in there. As you can see, there's a huge difference, guys, from where that other one was leading and this one. I'm gonna have to now pick this up a little bit because the boat is sitting much higher now since the that piece is brand new. Stay tuned. Update on this piece here, the center support for the Pro line. Like I mentioned to you before, look at the deep cracks that are already on there. On this side and on the sides of this thing. Now, the reason why I told you this was happening is because this pipe here, in here, you know, it's hollow. It's just like this here. Okay, so the water, when you go and you launch your boat, goes in here, but it has no way to come out. When you look in here, you see the pipe does not have a hole in it like the new updated one. Another thing that I've noticed on this particular one, you see the wear It's already on it. You know, the boat, that's why it took some of the stuff, because it probably rubbed against the steel here. But another thing that I see that they did an improvement on is that this particular piece here, it's much thicker. So let's take a look at that one, for example. And look how much thicker that one is than the one that I have there. It's about 1/2 inch thicker. So this is going to be a better support for this boat. And stay tuned. We'll continue to work on this. Like and subscribe.